Hi there, this is Brad, and I've been teaching people business for over 25 years. I've ran multiple types of small businesses. Right now, I am going to mention some things to know for starting a food truck business. So, a food truck business can be rewarding and exciting, but it also requires careful planning and execution. So, here's some steps that you can follow. Develop a concept. That's usually the easiest part for people. That everybody usually has some idea. Oh, I want to do this kind of taco truck, or I want to specialize in grilled cheese, whatever. But before you start building your food truck, it's important to decide on that concept. And that can include, the type of cuisine you'll be serving, the target market, and the overall vibe that you want to create. So that's the first thing. Two, create a business plan. So that's the roadmap for your food truck business. It should outline your goals, your target market, marketing strategy, maybe even financial projections, where you're going to operate, who you might hire, what kind of vehicle you might use. So I'll segue right into number 3, choosing a food truck design. So there's many different food truck designs to choose from. So it's important to consider your needs and budget when selecting one, and that will be things like the layout of the truck, as what type of equipment you'll need, and certainly what budget you can afford and where you'll source the truck. So there'll be different trucks in the used market, and then depending on your budget, I don't recommend getting an absolute brand new truck. I also don't recommend getting something that's such a jalopy that you're going to have problems on it the first week of business. Speaking of business, number 4 is to obtain the necessary permits and licensing for operating a food truck where you intend to operate it. Keyword where, because it might not be the town you live in. You might be driving into a different county, maybe even a different state or country, and then the rules are going to be different there. Wherever you're going to be running the truck, that's where you need to know the laws for and have the permits and licensure for. So that can include things like a food handler's license, a food truck permit, a business license, and maybe even something else I don't know about because it's an unknown. Like, for example, if it's a specific parking permit to be in some lot. I don't know. That's what you have to find out about where you will be operating the truck. Number 5, source your ingredients and equipment. So again, I'm a big fan of getting stuff used. You'll need to purchase all the ingredients and equipment you need to operate the food truck. That can be things like cooking equipment, utensils, small wares. I recommend getting that stuff at auction when you can, getting it off Craigslist, maybe even off a liquidated pre-existing food truck business. And then also if you're going to source help. Number 6, market your food truck. Marketing is an important part of running a successful any kind of business, but particularly a food truck business. You'll need to create a marketing plan. So that's going to include things like both online and offline tactics, maybe even what food truck apps you might join, things like social media marketing, event marketing, knowing what events happen when and where, and then as well, possibly even traditional advertising. So number 7 is tying it all together. Launch your food truck. Don't get analysis paralysis. When in doubt, get the thing going. Just start getting out there and cooking food for people and generating sales and word of mouth. Once you've completed all the necessary steps, go do it. Launch your food truck. And I hope that will be a successful endeavor for you, and I wish you the best of luck. It can involve things like setting up shop at a particular location or driving around, going to food trucks, events, and festivals. You decide that. Have fun with it. But I hope that list helps you and you get started on your food truck business. And if you have any additional questions, as always, feel free to ask. I'm Brad Hines. Thank you for watching.